I'm hoping that sooner rather than later I will get some solid answers. I have the best emotional support I could get. Oh my god, you guys. Hey guys, it is Wednesday and I'm having a meeting with my second surgeon tomorrow, Lucas Creaney. I have had a really stressful week thinking about everything over and over again, and it has had a bit of an effect on me. I'm hoping that sooner rather than later I will get some solid answers as to what I need to be doing and who I'm going with and the timelines and financial requirements and all that kind of jazz. I'm just really hoping that tomorrow's appointment goes well and the one after. I have a feeling I will be going ahead with Heliotis in the end, but I'm keen to see what Cascarini thinks of my TMJ issue and how to approach it and whether jaw surgery will fix it. I'm tired of hearing surgeons say that there's no literature that supports that double jaw surgery fixes TMJ. I understand that that may be the case in the majority of cases, but how can you just brush it off like that? I don't understand. How can they just sit in front of you, not examine anything, not look at where you are at with your treatment, just sit in front of you and say, well, literature suggests that jaw surgery will not fix TMJ and therefore we cannot put that down on paper. How about you investigate the issue? Maybe, just maybe, I'm one of a million people whose TMJ can't be fixed by jaw surgery or partially fixed. I don't know. Like every time I yawn these days, it proper gets out of place and it's just frustrating knowing that something is wrong. Something can be done about it, I'm sure of it. It can't just be like that. I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna go in there tomorrow. I don't even know how to approach it, you know. I feel so defeated and depleted of energy and not excited at all about it, whereas I thought I'd be so excited and so looking forward to things like that, this kind of meetings, and I'm not. Hey guys, today's the day I'm seeing Lucas Creaney. I have the best emotional support I could get. I wish I could take this too with me to a surgery meeting and say, look, my cats think I need jaw surgery, what do you think? I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up at 5 o'clock and I just couldn't sleep, so I woke up, got ready, and I took it at work today not to like care about anything, just focus on this shit and filming stuff and just going central. Thank god this time around the consultation is at 3 o'clock, not 5, so it's a bit earlier. And oh my god, I'm so tired of going to Harley Street. I feel like it's the most pretentious street out there and there's very little honesty, truth. I don't know, there's really a quality to it. I mean, there shouldn't be, but it just feels like it, right? I'm sick of going to that fucking street. I hate it, I hate it, I hate everything about it. My opinion may change, but at the moment, this is where I stand. I was trying to find some information. I'm gonna go in my video. I was trying to find some information about the TMJ and jaw surgery in cases where TMJ was treated by jaw surgery, and I don't know, everything is so complicated. I can't be asked to fucking think about it anymore. Ow. So looking forward to today's thing, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on how everything goes. I don't think I have much to say at this stage. What, do you want to go outside? Are you sure about that? Every time she expresses her desire to go outside and then we actually go outside, she looks so scared. She's literally scared to take a step, so it's just curiosity, that's all. But if she does get out of this freaking window, it's going to be a big problem, so I always have to be careful with this chair. But hey guys, check out this chair, so fuck now. Okay you guys, it is 11:45 and I still have time before leaving the house. I don't have to leave now, and I'm reading a lot about TMJ and stuff, and what I have is my joint pops out on mouth opening, and I'm reading about various reasons what may cause this popping, and one of the reasons is malocclusion, obviously. So there's a couple of reasons: riitus, broken or dislocated jaw, malocclusion of teeth, myofascial pain syndrome, sleep apnea, infection, tumor. If my TMJ popping is caused by malocclusion, clearly jaw surgery should correct that from happening. It's just so logical to me. I really hope this is something I'll hear today. I don't know. I'm not sure if you know, but I was playing drums in a rock band with my ex for 6 years, I think, full time, and you know, we split up and everything, but I'm listening to the track he released just now, and the song is one of the songs we worked on together, and it's actually one of my favorite songs from, I think, anything we ever made. But the drummer, his drummer fucked it up so much. Honestly, the drums just kill it. It's just not the same song anymore. I mean, it is the same, but at the same time, it's just not. Hi guys, so I am once again 2 hours earlier. I kind of wanted to come earlier to just have a coffee and relax and collect my thoughts, I guess. I posted a question on all 3 Facebook groups I'm in about the jaw surgery and whether people thought I would benefit from it, and everyone, literally everyone, is saying that I should get second and third opinions. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I think it's really good advice. It really made me feel better about everything. I think I reacted slightly in a way that I felt the way I felt the whole week after that first surgeon's meeting. I think it's going to be okay. I should definitely not stop the treatment. I should still proceed, and I see a lot of people going ahead with jaw surgery regardless of the fact that movements are tiny. In fact, the majority of movements are tiny, so that shouldn't stop people from going ahead with it, I think. Yeah, so I'm just having a coffee, relaxing. That's London Eye, by the way, you guys. I've been living here for 7-8 years and I've never gone. I think the view from up there is really nice. When you live here, you kind of feel like that there will always be a chance of visiting places like that, or Madame Tussauds Museum I've never been to, or like any other landmarks, but I really not interested in it. But if I was traveling to London as a touristic destination, I'd probably go on it. Sometimes I feel it would be so much easier just to break my jaw on accident, just have the surgery and have them fix everything without any questions asked. Oh my god, you guys, I really am speechless right now. I feel like I need some time to like process everything that just happened. Oh my god, this consultation has been so perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind when I would think of a consultation and what they need to be. He was so kind and listening to everything I was saying. There was no pushback or anything. He was so excited about the whole treatment. Oh my god, I'm so relieved right now and I'm so happy. I'm definitely going ahead with this surgeon. I feel like this is exactly what I wanted, and this is the surgeon I would trust. Okay, you guys, so I had some time to think everything through, and as I'm walking home I have time to cover what happened in the consultation. He was really kind and he listened a lot to all of my concerns. He was just so on point with everything. What will happen now is he's going to write me a report that I will submit to AXA to see if they will cover stuff. If they don't, I'll be paying out of pocket, which is something I was prepared for. Then he said that what they'll do, they will ask my orthodontist to come in for a joint clinic appointment at their place. They will be discussing my case between Lucas Creaney, the surgeon, and then the orthodontist that works there and my orthodontist, to align everything between everyone, and so everyone knows what's going on and everyone is communicating with each other as to what movements need to happen, making sure that my orthodontist is confident in what she needs to do. He agreed to the fact that though I may need an upper jaw surgery because my maxilla is retruded, he said that if we are to do surgery and the mandible asymmetry, which is causing my TMJ, isn't fixed, if there is some asymmetry happening and it's not fixed during the jaw surgery, there won't be any chance of them working on fixing the actual TMJ disorder or something along those lines, basically confirming that I will need a double jaw surgery because the my maxilla is retruded. I have problems in my mandible as well, and they'll need to be fixed before messing with the joint itself. Hey guys, I'm home now and I've had some food and everything, and just wanted to finish this vlog. It'll probably be like a really short one, but just wanted to finish it on a really good note, and knowing that I'm in good hands now. I know for sure it's a really good place to be in, and I'm just really grateful that finally I can just relax and let the doctors do what they do best without me trying to learn stuff and predict things, trying to figure stuff out myself and then just get disappointed like I did before. I think I'm good now. So the plan of action is wait for Lucas Creaney to write up a report explaining my case, or I don't know what he'll write, that I can submit to AXA, see if they will cover stuff. If they don't, I'll have to ask for quotes, see how much surgeries will cost, all that stuff. I'm hoping his pricing will be competitive. I'm really hoping so, because I will not be able to afford it otherwise. And yeah, so after that there will be a joint clinic appointment where they'll invite my orthodontist and their orthodontist, and he himself will be there and myself, and they'll all get together and discuss everything and align on stuff. I feel like this is so amazing. That will definitely make my orthodontist, not like she's unaware of anything, but I feel like it will give her more confidence in terms of how to approach the compensation process now and afterwards, post-op. And yeah, and then I don't know what will happen next, but I think I'm on the right track now, and I'll have to cancel the heliotasis appointment because I'm just so happy with the way things went today that I don't feel the need to go and see anybody else. Lastly, I wanted to say that I received such amazing response from everyone on Facebook, on all 3 groups where I posted today, that it truly meant the world to me. I was feeling really alone in it, and just having people who understand what it feels like to be in my position, you know, and hear what they have to say about the whole thing and reading their advice. And that advice was like really solid advice as well. It was really good. It just made my heart melt, truly. It made me feel really, really good and supported. And it does make a difference when there's people around you who understand and support and wish the best for you. By the way, you guys, I asked him about that thing that the other surgeon was talking about. I asked whether small movements like mine would make the chance of relapse higher, and actually it's the opposite. So relapse usually occurs with big movements. That's the bottom line of what he was saying, as far as I understood. With small movements like mine, it won't be the case. And on Facebook group, some people said that these exercises, this myofascial or myo something stuff you can do post-op to prevent relapse from happening, and I'll need to look into that. That was just so good to hear. That was literally the biggest point that my previous surgeon kept mentioning, being realistic about expectations, all that kind of jazz, and knowing that relapse will happen. It put me in such a mood for a week until today that, you know, it wasn't good. It wasn't good for me, or it wasn't good for anybody else. I don't think it would be good for anyone who'd hear that. It is such a sensitive subject, you know, so yeah, it messed with me a lot. Another thing that I wanted to say is that it felt good to be correct about the fact that my TMJ is caused by asymmetry. Doing the top jaw surgery alone would not help with the temporomandibular problem that I have, because I have it because of my mandible being asymmetric, and if we are to do surgery, it must be a double, most probably, or else my joint issues will not be fixed afterwards. This would be the first step to correct stuff, and after that he'll revisit the joint issue when jaws are in the correct position where they're supposed to be. Another thing that I liked about my consultation today is the fact that he does have a team of people he works with. He's also open to collaborations with orthodontists outside his circle, for example my orthodontist. I feel being open to such work opens up, it just has so many advantages. For example, it opens up more possibilities for people to have surgeries, for one. It makes the orthodontic community, it raises awareness of the TMJ problems and how to fix those, because if that communication is happening amongst orthodontists, if no one is keeping experience to themselves, if that experience is shared, it can only mean that the quality of service gets better. And I feel it's a really kind and really thoughtful approach towards being a specialist out there, regardless of what profession you're in. Unlike the first surgeon I saw, who literally turned me around at the door saying that he doesn't work with anybody else apart from the two orthodontists on his team, I feel such a close-minded, old-fashioned way of looking at things. I don't think it will last, that approach. I don't agree with it. I understand some people may agree with it, and I don't. It's just my personal opinion. So I like that a lot. And he also examined me, you guys. He looked at my TMJ, he examined my teeth, he did all of that, and I didn't have that with any of those guys. I just feel so happy with how everything went today. I feel relieved. I feel like I can relax, and I've started to look forward to things again. I feel this is just such a good place to be. The last couple of months have been really stressful. They really brought me down with all that uncertainty and fear of things just not happening and things going wrong, things getting out of my control, and all of a sudden, you know, all it takes is just finding a specialist that is good at their job, and it just makes life so much more exciting and worth living. Just makes it simpler. Anyway, guys, thanks for being there to support me. Thanks for watching my vlogs. As you probably have noticed, I'm vlogging a lot, and I hope that my vlogs, the honesty that I show in my vlogs about everything, is helpful, and you can probably find your thoughts being reflected in what I'm saying and going through, and I'm hoping that my experience has helped you in certain ways. And if you have any questions, reach out. But I will continue vlogging about everything in detail, and I hope you follow me along on this journey.